Howdy y'all! Today we're going to be talking about digital art versus traditional art. But we want to learn what's really the deep meaning of it. Like, where did it originate? How long did it take to get to this point? You know? You went all the way from traditional art from years ago all the way to digital art from today. I'm a digital and traditional artist myself, and you may be wondering this too. That's why you're here today. Well, we're going to be talking about that. First, we're going to start off what year was traditional art first made. So I'm going to go into my search web right here. I'm going to look up when was traditional art made. Alright, so in the 40,000s BC, which we will say before Christ, that's the early origins of art. Now today, we know that a lot of artists will be like on the argumentative side of be like, oh, well, original artists are the traditional ones, but you can also be a digital artist and be original. It really doesn't matter. Well, now next, we're going to see when was digital art first created. Go on my search web. And let's see. Alright, digital art, it first reads 1980s. The first use of the term digital art was in the early 1980s, when computers engineers devised the paint program, which was used by the pioneering digital artist Harold Cohen. That's Harold Cohen. So he was the first one that was using digital art in the 1980s and created it. Now, with that in mind, with the differences of these years, I really can say that is amazing. Because all the way from the 40,000 BC, art was first created as traditional. And then we went from that to digital art just now. 1980s was not that long ago. That's crazy. And it's amazing to see how many artists out there who are actually doing this. Whether you're still doing traditional art or digital art, it's still the same thing. It really is. Just one on electronic and one on paper. At the end of the day, we're all artists. Next time, stay with me. Get on the next episode to see what I talk about next about traditional art versus digital art. Bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching.